Hey everybody, welcome back to Uppercat, playing Metroid Prime. I'm doing some post-commentary right now. This is me, basically a compilation of me getting the last energy tank, which is right here, and as well as the remaining energy tanks. Yeah, so basically the last energy tank was in the Fandranadra, so the one that I said in the last episode that I still needed. Well, not the last episode, most recent episode, I mean like the last time I had a recording session, I mentioned, yeah, there's one I'm missing. I know where it is, and I just got it. So now I'm gonna just get a whole bunch of missile expansions then. So let's go. Life Grove Tunnel, this is the one that I had a ton of trouble with before. Yeah, the one that's up there. I figured out the secret is that you want to press the B button, or like release the B button, when you're like already going up the hill rather than, you know, at the 90-degree point or at the bottom. So I just made it on top. Power bomb, and then missile expansion's right in there. So that was easy enough once I figured out the trick. In the landing site now, this is really simple to get. Yeah, it's literally right there. It's like another missile expansion. There's no power bomb expansions that I still needed, so it's pretty much the one energy tank and all these missile expansions that are going to be in this episode. So this one, yeah, there's basically a hole in the tree. Yeah, you gotta do the power combo, you know, with the missiles in order to break that. Just to show you, because I accidentally broke it before I started recording it, so I figured I might as well show you what you need to do. So then you just need to get in there somehow. The easiest way for me was just to get on top and then just crawl in like that. So, whatever works. So I guess we're on to the next one. I pretty much went with this list, like, chronologically. Each room you go to, which ones you can get. So I'm gonna start off with the Chozo Ruins, obviously. This one's also really simple, but I never figured it out because, yeah, the hole would not show in my X-ray visor. So you just kinda gotta know it's there or do a better exploration like I surely didn't do. So now we're in the Gathering Hall. Yeah, this is the one I mentioned, I think, probably 15 times. So there's a sandstone wall. I try to miss it unless it doesn't work. The power combo doesn't work. What else works? What else can I do? So I guess I physically need to go up there. Obviously we can see it, we just saw it. And just a simple bomb will break it and I can get in there. The thing is that I could always hear it. I could very strongly hear it, but I never knew exactly where it was, and it was right above the doorway the entire time. Yeah, so the Watery Hall. I haven't been here since when I needed to get the charge beam. So how would I know what's in here? Because I've only gone there once. Yeah, so there's just a hole within the water, and there's a missile expansion up there. It was simple enough to find. I'm outside the map. Woo! Now we're in the Dynamo, which is the room that's connected to the Watery Hall, so also another room that I only went there once. In that crate, I already got the missile expansion that was in there. But I didn't have the spider ball ability the first time I was here, but now I do, so let's get it. Don't let the bee knock me off. So you can tell by the length of time that this is going to be a short video. When I was actually recording the actual series. I didn't know how short the episodes were going to be, but since this is post-commentary, I know exactly how long it's going to be. So it's good to know. So in the furnace, I knew there was a spider ball track up there, but I never bothered to investigate too much. So yeah, there's a giant Bendesian floor. That is quite a lot of destruction. They did a very good job hiding it from me. So this took me a little bit too long to figure out how to get, so I'm just going to cut to when I actually go through the track properly. Okay, so I think I only need to show this once because I tried different methods. I keep falling off. This is the one time thing I can't talk today. Yeah, I just need to carefully go across there. I think what I was supposed to do here is just drop down to the track there, but I decided to say screw you guys, and I went like in between and it didn't fall through. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but whatever, it worked for me. It's very simply right up there. I think I might as well kill these guys for good measure. I'll see what's on the other side of this walkway, I guess. And a whole lot of nothing. I suppose I could have cut that out, but whatever. So that's the furnace. Now we're in the crossway. Like, most of the missile expansions that I still needed were in the Chosen Ruins. So we can see. So, this cordite. The thing is that I broke this thing before, but I didn't figure to actually scan what was there. So I could have done this very easily, but I just didn't do that one extra step. So yeah, I gotta basically use the half pipe to get all the way up there. I think that's probably the highest point that I've had to use the boost ball to get to. So see how well that works. I guess it didn't take very long, did it? But now I gotta do it again, so yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm doing post-commentary rather than live commentary, it was basically when I was going through this, trying to get all the remaining missile expansions and whatever, I didn't feel like recording my journey to get there because that takes up a lot of hard drive space. So I'm like, I'll just record when I get to the point, and I'm not going to record any commentary because I don't think I need any, but I decided, I might as well put in some commentary at least. But it's a way for me to save hard drive space rather than recording everything that I do in the entire game, no matter if I make progress or not. But this is all progress, but it's not necessary for completion of the game because I already beat the game at this point. And this is just for 100%. Oh, so now we're in the Magma Caverns in the Triclops pit. So there's a bunch of platforms over here. They're hidden, so you need the X-ray visor in order to see them. I suppose that if you knew exactly where they were and you already had the missiles, then you probably could have gotten this one before. Oh, I just ran right into the wall again. Because you still have to break the wall with your missiles. So I guess I just gotta jump up there again, but make sure I break it. I don't know why I have that out, but yeah. Oh, the platform's sinking. Right, so I got that one. It's always weird how the music just cuts out whenever you grab something and just slowly comes back in. So the research lab Hydra, so this is the dark as hell area in the Fendrana Drifts. Cordite. I don't think it registered to me whether or not I was able to break cordite or not. I don't even know if I had that ability at the time. Probably not. But I got that. Now we're in the area with the awesome music. In the gravity chamber, this is where I got the gravity suit, obviously. If you look in the right side, well, not anymore, but there was a missile expansion. It's not hard to get to. You just need to break the ice with your plasma beam because it needs heat to break. But you can see it off to the left now. And that one was easy. Just gotta Tarzan my way over there. Aw, I'm gonna miss that music. So now we're in the phase on mine, so this is obviously the final area. If you look at my count, 240, so I only have 2 more missile expansions to grab. So this is another area with hidden platforms. This was the one I kept hearing, but I could never find it, but now I found it. There were hidden platforms, so I finally managed to get up here. So this is something I have to break with Bendesium. That's what I'm doing right now. Right, so there's only one more, so I wonder where it is. I already know, but you'll see in a minute. Or a second, or 2 seconds. Metroid Quarantine A. So, more hidden platforms, but we already knew about that one. The thing is that, yeah, there's actually a hidden wall to my right, to my front, that I didn't think to break it open with Bendesium. I just knew that there was a hidden wall there because I could see through it, but I never tried to break it. But here we go. It's also super dark in the recording. Maybe I can bump it up afterwards, but I'll probably leave it like this since this is how it looked when I was actually playing the game. So you're gonna have to suffer with me. I was nice enough to bump up the brightness for you earlier when I was in this room and other rooms. Because frankly, you might be able to see, so you can enjoy the experience more. I couldn't see at all. I can barely see right now, actually. So, how do I get up there? Another hidden platform. Actually, it kind of looks like she's doing the peace symbol within her arm cannon. Alright, here we go. It's the last missile expansion. 100% of all pickups acquired. So guys, I will see you in the next episode when we fight the final boss again and get the 100% ending. So I'll see you next time.